Cystic fibrosis is a rare, progressive, and genetic disease that currently affects about 40,000 people in the United States. CF prevents our bodies from clearing mucus, which can lead to lung infections, poor nutrition, lung disease, and a host of unique challenges that can impact every aspect of a person's life. The foundation is funding research and drug development, advancing high-quality, specialized care, and partnering with and advocating for the CF community. Today, we meet with Casey White, who will discuss the rare disease and the path to a cure.
Hello, Casey. Thank you so much for taking the time and joining us here today.
Well, thank you so much for having me. It's always a great day when I get to share the CF story and talk about the CF Foundation, an organization that means so much to me.
Of course. And so cystic fibrosis, what is it for those that don't know it, and who is impacted with it?
Yeah, cystic fibrosis is a rare progressive genetic disease that affects the lungs and the pancreas and other organs. About 40,000 people in the US live with cystic fibrosis. It can impact all races and ethnicities. As of today, there's no cure for CF, but we've made incredible progress in extending the lives of those who live with this disease.
What kind of impact does it have on someone in their day-to-day life?
So cystic fibrosis is a complex disease, so it affects each person differently. For some people, managing their CF care is a full-time job. CF treatments include treatments through a nebulizer, breathing treatments, airway clearance, countless pills every day. And when the infection in our lungs are particularly bad, we may need to be hospitalized for IV antibiotics. Because of advances in care, some people are able to manage their disease while also working full-time and having families. But our goal is to cure this disease so that every person with CF can live long, fulfilling lives.
And Casey, tell us a little bit about your personal CF journey, and what is it like with the disease to lead this organization, and how do you navigate?
When I was diagnosed with CF in the early 80s, the life expectancy was about 15 years old. But my grandfather had a motto of "thou shalt go for it," and that's the approach we took to managing my disease. My family and I got involved in fundraising shortly after I was diagnosed, and I've been involved ever since. It hasn't been easy. I've had multiple hospitalizations and IV antibiotics and surgeries and countless daily treatments. But because of advances in research, I just celebrated my 45th birthday. So I officially tripled my life expectancy, and I'm a wife and a mom and a high school lacrosse coach. And having the opportunity to serve as the board chair to the foundation really feels like a dream come true. I didn't even know I could dream. I'm so grateful to be able to give back to this organization because it's really changed my life.
And this organization, this foundation, Path to a Cure. So how has this foundation helped progress that care and the treatment to this pediatric disease?
What I'd appreciate most about the CF Foundation is its holistic approach to supporting people with CF. We're currently funding the best cutting edge science, particularly in the genetic technology space. We believe this is the science that will lead to a cure. We also fund care centers across the country to ensure that people with CF have access to high quality specialized care. And we know that having a strong support system is really important to managing this disease. So we have local CF chapters across the country, nearly 70 of them. And it's a great place for people with CF and their families to participate in fundraising events and to learn from and inspire each other so that we can work together to accomplish our ultimate dream of a cure for CF.
And for CF and the foundation, for these chapters, if people want to get involved and be a part of the foundation and learn more information, where can they go?
I truly believe we can find a cure in my lifetime, but we need your help. And the best way to get involved is to connect with your local chapter. If you go to cff.org/CF month, you can learn more about your chapter and the many events that they put on throughout the year. And we'd absolutely love to have you as part of our team.
Thank you so much, Casey, for sharing that with us and your personal journey. And thank you for meeting with us today.
Thank you. I so appreciate it.